Murcia is a city of contrasts, ancient yet modern, Moorish yet Christian, traditional yet vibrant. Its story begins long before it was founded. Archaeological remains show that people lived here as early as Bronze Age, around 3rd millennium BC. Iberian tribes settled in the area, later conquered by the Romans in the 2nd century BC. With the fall of Rome, the Visigoths ruled until the Moors arrived in the 8th century. In 825 AD, Emir Abd al-Rahman II officially founded Murcia on the fertile banks of Segura River, building irrigation systems that still feed the famous Huerta, the orchard of Europe. For centuries, Murcia thrived as a Moorish stronghold until it was incorporated into Christian Castile in 1243 under the Treaty of Alcaraz. From then on, kings, bishops, and nobles left their mark on the city, from Gothic cathedrals to Baroque façades. Let's step into Murcia's history together. So guys, we have arrived in Murcia, which is situated around 60-70 kilometers away from Alicante, where I'm staying. And today we'll be visiting this beautiful town, this beautiful city actually. It's not that small. As you can see, it's pretty rainy. That's why I didn't record anything from the bus station. The bus station is situated in the city center, and my first destination, since I had to adjust my itinerary to this rain, is to visit the local archaeological museum. So we'll see how that works. See you soon, guys. Our first stop is the Museo Arqueológico de Murcia, founded in 1864. Here the city's ancient roots come alive. You'll find tools from the earliest farmers of the 3rd millennium BC, Iberian sculptures from around the 4th century BC, Roman mosaics that tell of villas and baths, and Islamic ceramics that recall the brilliance of al-Andalus. It's the perfect place to understand the many civilizations that shape Murcia. So I just left the museum. It was cool. Although everything was in Spanish, so if you don't speak Spanish, the visit will take around half an hour, no more than that. So I just spent there half an hour. A little bit about the prehistory, a little bit about Roman times. Pretty interesting, but it would be better if everything was in English. Anyways, I'm going to the cathedral now. Hope that I'll be on time to visit. See you guys soon. Walking through Gran Via Alfonso X, El Sabio, we honor the Castilian king known as the Wise. After Murcia submitted peacefully to Castile in 1243, Alfonso encouraged coexistence between Christians, Muslims, and Jews. Under his rule, the city expanded beyond its Moorish walls and became an important frontier between Christian Spain and the Nasrid Kingdom of Granada. Today, this modern avenue still carries the name of the monarch who reshaped Murcia's destiny in the 13th century. This site embodies Murcia's cultural transition. The Museo de Santa Clara sits in what was once a 13th century Islamic palace, where Moorish kings walked among fountains and gardens. After the Christian conquest, it was given to the poor clerics, who turned it into a convent in the 14th century. Inside, Islamic art and Christian relics are displayed side by side, proof of a layered identity that never truly disappeared. The Cathedral of Murcia is a monument to faith and time. Built on the site of the Great Mosque, construction began in 1394 and stretched across centuries. The result? A unique blend of styles: Gothic chapels from the Middle Ages, Renaissance elements from the 16th century, and a spectacular Baroque facade completed in the 18th century. Its tower, finished in 1793, rises 93 meters high, making it one of the tallest in Spain. Every stone tells of Murcia's Christian era, a time of both prosperity and conflict. The Piazza de Santo Domingo has been a gathering place since the 14th century, where merchants and townspeople crossed paths. The Church of San Domingo, first built in the 13th century, reflects the Murcia's Dominican presence and was later remodeled with Baroque flourishes. Overlooking the square is a massive ficus tree, planted in 1893, which today shades cafes and strollers, a living witness to over a century of local history. In the 19th century, Murcia grew wealthy thanks to silk production and agriculture. That prosperity is embodied in the Real Casino de Murcia, built between 1847 and 1892. This wasn't a casino in the gambling sense, but a private social club for Murcia's elite. Inside you'll see eclectic styles, a Moorish-inspired courtyard, a neo-Baroque ballroom, and a refined English-style library. It captures Murcia's turn to modernity, while honoring its layered past.
So guys, so far I managed to visit two museums. The Archaeological Museum, so there's a museum by the church, and this beautiful casino that is just behind me. I only paid for the ticket for the casino, since today tickets were free. It's Sunday. Maybe that's how it works. A casino is definitely worth a visit.
Facing the Plaza de la Glorieta, the Ayuntamiento de Murcia, or City Hall, was completed in 1847 in neoclassical style. But this site has always been the center of power, from Moorish governors in the 9th century to Christian corregidores after the Reconquista to today's democratic municipal council. Its facade represents 19th century order and stability after centuries of floods, wars and revolts. No history of Murcia is complete without the Segura River. Since Roman times, it has irrigated the valley. But it was the Moors in the 9th century who built the intricate canal system. This irrigation network still operates today, making Murcia Spain's agricultural powerhouse. The river has also brought hardship. The devastating flood of 1651 nearly destroyed the city, but it remains Murcia's lifeblood, both feared and cherished.
So far so good, guys. I managed to visit two museums and a casino, and casino is absolutely amazing. It's so beautiful. For €5 you'll get a free audio guide. So I visited all the rooms. Unfortunately I'm not a member, so I couldn't enter the tea room and the first floor. behind me you can see this beautiful garden. So that's that. As you can see, it's not raining anymore. Thank God. Because at one point I was looking for a place. Of course it's red. At one point the rain was so heavy that I had to wait for it to stop. So yeah, I really like the place. I mean, I wish it was a little bit warmer, but still it was a very good idea to come here. So I'm at the river now. You can see the river there. And slowly I'll be moving back towards the city center and looking for a place to have some lunch, late lunch, before my bus departs at 7. I hope you're enjoying this trip. Yes. And let's move on.
Cost. Alsa bus from Valencia to Murcia, 21 euros. Museo Arqueológico de Murcia, free. Museo de Santa Clara, free. Lunch in the city center, 8 euros. What can we learn? Murcia is more than a city. It's a chronicle carved by emirs, kings, artisans, and farmers. From prehistoric caves to Moorish palaces, from Gothic towers to modern markets, every corner carries the weight of history. To walk through Murcia is to walk through 12 centuries of Spanish history, and to taste the orchard of Europe. And before you go, a quick plug. Don't forget to check out my upcoming podcast, Italia Inside Out, available on Spotify, where I'll dive into Italy's hidden gems, fascinating history, and local stories from every corner of the country. See you in the next adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep living your best life. Hasta luego.